graph the following quadratic equation. We know that it's a quadratic because we have the square, and we know the parabola. The quadratic equations will give you a parabola. Now this equation is nicely formatted for us because it's given the vertex for you right away. It's on vertex form. Therefore, your h, remember this is the opposite, your k will remain the same. We have a -3 and a +1. So therefore I'm going to go to the left 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 1. That was my vertex. I'm going to draw the line of symmetry. The equation for the line of symmetry will be x is equal to, it's crossing at -3, so x is equal to -3. That's the equation for the line of symmetry. And let's see, I know that it's facing down because the a value is negative. And we'll answer this question before we complete the problem, or once we graph. I need to find other points for the parabola. You want to go to the right. This is a -3, so I'm plugging a -2, then I'm plugging a -1 into the equation. So let's go and let x is equal to -2. That will give me a point somewhere over here because it's facing down. We have y is equal to -3. Instead of the x, I'm plugging in -2 plus 3 square plus 1. I'm going to simplify first what's inside the parentheses. So y is equal to -3. That gives me 1 square plus 1. Remember to square first before you multiply. 1 square is 1 times -3 will give me -3 plus 1. Y is equal to -2. Therefore, if my x value is -2, my corresponding y value is also -2. So I'm going to go to the left 2 and 1, 2, down 2, and I'm going to reflect it to the other side. I need to find another set of points. I'm going to let x equal, I'm going to go to the right once again. I'm going to let x equal to -1. Y is equal to -3. Instead of the x, I'm going to plug in a -1 plus 3 plus 1. And don't forget your square. Remember to first simplify what's inside the parentheses. So we have a -3. -1 plus 3 will give me a 2 square plus 1. Square first. Y is equal to -3 multiplied by 4 plus 1. Multiply it out. Y is equal to -12 plus 1. Y is equal to -11. That will give me a point. If my x value is -1, my corresponding y value is -11. So if I go -1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It'll be way off the chart. So in this case, you can just give me those 3 points. But you do need to show me the work for the other point, even if it doesn't fit in the graph. And is the vertex the lowest point or the highest point? Is it the maximum or minimum? Correct. This will be the maximum. Don't forget to answer those 2 questions.